Pride is a very, very sneaky thing, but God has a very powerful way of exposing it. God showed me that I had pride in ways that I thought I was honoring Him, but I was really just pacifying sin, basically. What I mean by that is, I thought that just because I have only been with one person my whole life, I married that person and did all the things right except for having sex outside of marriage with that person. But then of course we got married, blah blah blah. But God showed me that was all in pride and me trying to cover up and make myself feel better about still doing sin, basically. Where how you are in your relationships, you can make a person your idol without even knowing it. Like, eat, sleep, breathe that person, and God will make sure that you know that He is the only God. Because at the end of the day, people are people and they're human. They're gonna always fail you. So if you got a person on a pedestal and you making that person your God, God will allow that person to be who they always been, but you never seen it because of delusion. But He will allow that person to break you, and that person may love you with the warped perception of what they think love is or whatever. It really don't have nothing to do with that person. It has everything to do with spiritual warfare. When you belong to God and you make something else your God, God is coming for you, and that is a real reality check, because it's like you walking around, you ain't showing it. You don't really just feel like this, but in the inside you feel like, well, shoot, I only been with one person. I married this person. That's a sense of pride. At the end of the day, you got to be real with yourself, because you low key think you better than most people in this world because you're rare. But at the end of the day, pride is pride. No matter what it's rooted in, it's pride, and it will always fall. And if you're obedient and you truly love God and He's showing you this right here in you, I don't want in you. Pride is very sneaky, and it don't always look like pride when you're trying to convince yourself that you're not a prideful person. That was pride, thinking that I'm high and mighty or I'm better because I've only been with one person my whole life. Or, you know what I'm saying? That's stupid. You sinned. Even though you only been with one person your whole life, you still sinned. You had sex with this person outside of marriage. Even though y'all end up getting married, it don't matter. Look at you now. The foundation was built upon sin, and sin corrupts. The wages of sin is death. That's not just a physical death. That could be marital death. That could be sickness. That could be disease. That could be anything that comes along with death. So don't think just because you think you walking right physically, the traditions of man's having a Pharisee spirit, that you're in right standing with God. No, you have to be pure with God. You have to be bare, vulnerable, and truthful with God, and not try to cover up stuff or not try to act like you this or you that when you know deep down inside, okay, yeah, this wasn't right. Instead of smoothing it over, be like, God, please forgive me for this. Show me how to walk right. Show me how to be in alignment with what you have for my life, etc., etc. Instead of just going through the motions. Going through the motions without no actual heart change or no repentance or none of that. And stop trying to sin to get something and then try to wholly over it. And what I mean by that is, you had sex before marriage with this person, now y'all married, but now you want to pray over the marriage. Now you want to pray over the man. I'm not saying these things are wrong, but you're trying to make something godly that wasn't godly off top. That's already wrong. You need to be, at every area and anything in your life, you need to be seeking God's advice, seeking God's wisdom and counsel first. That way you ain't got to go through so much heartache, so much pain, because you seek Him first instead of trying to do your own thing and slap God on top of it. Be aware of that, because we do that a lot. What we want, we think is the top, but God always has better for us. Move through life knowing that God always has better for you. So that thing you want so bad, pray over it and watch God show you that He has better for you, or maybe it's okay.